pulling people from the burning building while furious flames destroyed the third floor. Good evening, I'm David Scott. That fire broke out around noon and pumped a column of smoke into the sky that could be seen for miles. The harrowing spectacle, our top story tonight. Fire occurred at the America's Best Value Inn that's off I-35 in Oltorf in southeast Austin. It brought nearby interstate traffic to a standstill as gawkers slowed down to watch the flames and the rescue efforts. The fire continued to grow after first responders got there, so the Austin Fire Department had to scramble backup crews to help. Jacqueline Ingles joining us live from the scene now with more. And Jackie, this fire was contained hours ago, but their work is not done yet, is it?
David, no, it's not. As you can see behind me, fire crews are still on the scene putting out what remains of this 3-alarm fire. Now, if you take a look, there's a fire ladder still up. Just a few minutes ago, firefighters were up there still spraying water down into the motel. They just came back down. Now, I want to shift down and have the camera show you the highway out here. That's I-35 northbound, and that backup is all being caused by rubberneckers that are driving by here, some of them even snapping pictures. And while that's a problem for people commuting into the city, the bigger problem out here today is that fire crews are having a hard time accounting for what guests were in the building at the time, because this fire began around noon, right around checkout time.
Actually, when we were walking out, we saw smoke in the hallways. The maids and custodians were running around. They're trying to get people out. People were already throwing stuff out the windows, coffee pots, breaking the windows, maybe because they couldn't breathe.
A 3-alarm fire raging through the third floor of America's Best Value Inn off I-35 in South Austin sent smoke and flames billowing into the sky.
Fell asleep at the pool, and I woke up to a woman screaming to get out the window.
An off-duty firefighter was the first on the scene and even pulled off the first rescue. Eventually, 23 fire crews would get there around noon, in all pulling 4 people from the building.
Firefighters on the inside of the building fought very hard, a very hot and very intense fire.
Heat and smoke were so intense, fire crews had to retreat outside and fight the fire defensively. Bright orange flames ripped through everything guests had in their rooms.
This is what I have. My keys, everything upstairs, my clothes, my laptop, everything.
The smoke trail drew spectators on foot and in cars, eventually shutting down traffic on I-35 Frontage Road North.
I was at the Walmart, and you can see all the ash and all that, like the debris falling over there and all of that stuff going over there. And it was like you could smell the smoke. It was so intense. It was crazy.
A crazy scene. Most guests were grateful to escape unharmed.
I probably would have fell asleep up there and not heard the alarm.
Now, 3 out of the 4 people who firefighters pulled from that burning motel, I'm told, refused treatment. 1 was transported to Brackenridge with non-life-threatening injuries. Now, as of 3 o'clock, firefighters held another press conference out here, and at that point, they were not able to tell what caused this fire to start. Live in South Austin, Jacqueline Ingles, KXAN Austin News.
Now, first warning weather with meteorologist Natalie Stoll.
We've seen a few sprinkles here in the Austin area today as an upper-level wave of energy brought some light showers through central Texas. We haven't seen much more than that today, but just now